What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another awesome Planet Fitness workout with me, Teddy Savage. I'm super excited to be back in the club, and I cannot wait to get you all back in as well. But before you come back in, don't forget to check out our cool crowd meter. It's awesome because it allows you to see just how many people are working out in real time in your closest gym. The best part about that is it allows us all to practice social fitnessing together. And that's just keeping a safe amount of distance between you and the person working out next to you. Now, as you can see, I'm back in one of my favorite places in the gym, and it's the 30-minute express area. It's one of my favorites because even if you're short on time, you can still get a great total body experience because it's the perfect combination of strength and cardio, and it's super easy to follow because it's a circuit style and it's numbered 1 through 20. Now today we'll be doing things a little different, but as you transition back into the gym, I want you to do the entire circuit in order. That way you get a total body experience, baby. Now today, I'm going to show you that every workout doesn't have to be super intense. As a matter of fact, we're going to get a fun, effective core workout from a seated position. That's right. I want you to challenge yourself to stay seated through the entire routine, even if you don't feel like you need to sit down. I want you to focus on form, technique, and body mechanics. But you know what I like to say, before any great workout, we gotta start with a great warm-up. So let's get cooking, baby, from a seated position. Here we go. So we're gonna be here, and what I want you to do first is to get your backside all the way back to the back of your chair. And I want your chair to be a stationary chair, so that means it should not have wheels on the bottom. Then I want you to sit up nice and tall, right? Back straight, chest up, shoulders back. This is what I call proud, pronounced posture. Then I want your feet to be slightly outside of the framework of your chair. And now it's time to get moving, okay? So we're gonna start with a Y, T, W. You know I love this one because it looks like it sounds. It gets us moving and grooving, and it offsets injury. Let's go 30 seconds. Ready? Y, T, W. Let's have fun, baby. Y, T, W. Let's start moving and grooving. Y, T, W. That's right. Y, T, W. Breathe in through your nose. Y, T, W. And out through your mouth, baby. Y, T, W. Belly button to the spine. Y, T, W. Remember, this is important. Y, T, W. We got about 3 seconds left. Y, T, and W. Outstanding. Remember, team, it's super important to do a dynamic stretching routine before you get into any rigorous movement. And we can still do that from a seated position. Our next movement is going to be a hip hinge, okay? So let me turn in my chair, and I want you all to sit up tall. We're going to hinge at the hip and come right back up to 90 degrees. 90 degrees from your chest to the top of your legs. Then you'll hinge down to about 45 degrees. So I want you to imagine that your hips are the hinge to a door. So you go from 90 to 45 and back up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, showtime. Here we go. So we're here. Come on down, close that door, and open the door. 90 degrees, down to about 45 degrees, and back up. Try to keep your neck in a neutral position, which means it's in line with your spine. That offset strain to your neck and keeps everything nice and healthy and strong. Come on back up, nice and slow. Let me face you so I can feel your energy. Good job. So we're here, still keeping that pronounced posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, and sit up nice and tall and relax. Good job. Good job. So here we go, team. Now what we had to do is do a couple of twisting motions to engage our low back and our obliques, okay? So what I want you to do is put your fingertips touching, elbows parallel to the floor. You twist in one direction, reset, and twist in the opposite direction. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get moving. Let's get grooving. Turn, reset, nice and slow. Turn and reset. I really want you to focus on moving in synchrony. That means my chest, shoulders, chin, and eyes move together, right? And even though I'm seated, I'm still pivoting on my opposite foot. That means my heel leaves the ground, my toe stays in contact, I get my fullest range of motion through my upper torso. Good. We got about 5 seconds. Let's make sure each movement counts. 3, 2, last rep, best rep, and relax. Outstanding, outstanding. Okay, so our last warm-up movement is for our lower body. Again, even if we're in a seated position, we got to get these lower extremities warmed up as well. So I want you to now bring your feet to about where the legs are on your chair. Hands on your hips. We're going to bring our left leg up, tap the toe, and then extend that leg out. You guys come on in. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Good job. This is really good because it engages your hip flexors and it also wakes up those hamstrings and the posterior chain, which is basically just the muscles that run alongside the back of your body. Good job. And remember, team, even though today might not be super intense, I can promise you it'll be super effective. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, last rep, best rep. Why not get better today? All right, so let me talk to you about what we're going to do today. As a matter of fact, let me come up closer to you. So what we're going to do is 2 circuits. The first circuit is going to be non-weighted. So we're going to do our core exercise from that seated position with non-weights. Again, just focusing on form, technique, and body mechanics. Then we'll go into a weighted circuit where I'm going to use my medicine ball, but you can use whatever you have at your disposal at home, okay? Just make sure it's not too heavy because, again, we're focusing on fundamentals today. We're going to work for 40, then we'll rest for 20. So let's get to it, baby. All right. The first exercise is going to be an opposite knee, opposite elbow crunch. Again, working top to bottom abdominal chain. Fingertips by your ears, and let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Nice and slow. Remember, keep your fingertips by your earlobes, okay? This is important because a lot of times we have a tendency to interlock our fingers behind our head, and that causes us to pull our head down and put strain on your neck, and that's a no-no, okay? Remember, injury prevention is our #1 priority. We got about 5 seconds. Let's finish this thing strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Outstanding. So here's the thing, team. When we do a crunch coming down, that works the top of the abdominal chain. When we include the lower body coming up, so our knee drive, that's the lower abdominals in that chain as well. Our next one is going to be Y formation, bringing hand to toe, reset, opposite side. 3, 2, 1, showtime. Let's start in the Y formation. Let's reach opposite hand to opposite toe. And here's the thing. If you can't touch that toe, that's okay. The mechanics of you bending, hinging, and reaching is what engages your abs and your core muscles. Good job. The fact that we're keeping our back nice and straight is engaging our core muscles and the posterior chain as well. Remember, your core is not just your abs, baby. Your core wraps around your whole body, right? Just like a ring. Good. Exhale on effort. Remember, each repetition should be your best repetition. We got 3, 2, 1. Last rep, best rep, and relax. Outstanding job, baby. Okay, so now we're going to do what's called good mornings, and it's going to look just like the dynamic stretch we did to get ready for this exercise. So we're going to, again, start up nice and tall at 90 degrees from my chest to the top of my thighs. I'll come down and up nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, showtime. So I'm nice and proud. I'm coming down, keeping my head, neck, and spine aligned in a good neutral position, and I'm coming back up. Remember, we're focusing on form and mechanics today, right? So while you might not be sweating puddles on the floor, you're working so much important muscles in your body that focuses on fundamental movement, functional exercise, and most importantly, posture. And when we have bad posture, team, it makes us more susceptible to injuries, okay? Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good job. Let's finish this thing strong, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, last rep, best rep, and relax. Outstanding, outstanding. Okay, so this circuit has 4 exercises involved in it. So the last exercise is going to be a trunk twist. Again, mimicking the same movement we did in our dynamic routine. But this time, I want you to put your hands together. So squeeze those palms. Extend them out towards me. And now we're going to stretch, keeping that upper body in synchrony. Twist. Good. And this is working our obliques and our low back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Showtime, baby. So extend those arms out. Really press those palms together. And if you press those palms together nice and tightly, it actually engages your chest and shoulder muscles as well. So now we're working obliques, low back, chest, and shoulders. And the best part about it, team, is we're doing it from a seated position. That's right. So even if you don't need to sit down, we're sitting down today because fundamentals are such an important aspect of a quality workout. Good. And that's what we're focusing on today, fundamentals, baby. Here we go. Chest up, shoulders back. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that was good. Here's the good news. That circuit is done. Here's the great news. We're going to do it again. And this time, now that we're nice and confident in how our body is supposed to move from that seated position, the exercise will be even more effective. So let's get back to it. All right. But remember that first movement, fingertips by your ears, opposite elbow, opposite knee crunch. Don't let me have all the fun. Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fingertips by your ears, baby, chest up. Fingertips by your ears, baby, chest up. Sounds like I'm starting a song, right? Maybe I should write an album. Who knows? Who knows? Keep going. Good. Exhale on effort. Try to get that knee to the elbow and the elbow to the knee. This is working upper abs and lower abs, engaging my hip flexors as well. Extremely important for when you walk or climb stairs, right? Good. Exhale on effort. Inhale when you reset. 5 seconds, baby. Finish stronger than you started. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, why not get better today? Why not tell yourself that today I'm going to do a little bit more than I did yesterday? It's not about perfection. It's about growth. So let's get growing, all right? We're going to have our Y formation. Try to bring opposite hand to opposite toe. Reset and go alternating sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's grow together. Good. And remember, even though some of our days during the week may be more intense, like high intensity interval training or total body work, one of those days should be you focusing on form, technique, and mechanics. That's right. Because that way, you make every other day in your workout regimen that much more effective. Right? Because your body is being used to moving properly, functioning properly, and optimizing those results. And who doesn't want results, right? I know I do. We got 5 seconds, baby. Let's finish strong. Let's finish together. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, baby. All right. So now we got those good mornings. And I'm going to tell you right here, in Baltimore, it's a great morning. So let's have some good mornings together right now. Again, I'll turn so you can see body mechanics. We're nice and pronounced. 90 degrees turns into 45 degrees. Open the door, close the door, just like that. 3, 2, 1, showtime. Here we go. So hinge those hips, right? Keeping our neck and spine in line for a neutral position, offsetting that strain to our neck. Good. And this you should feel in your low back, right? And this much area right here, which is extremely important to posture. So if you're sitting down for long periods of time at work, you're sitting behind that laptop for a long time, and you start feeling your shoulders hunching forward, do a couple of good mornings. I promise you it'll get you right in this position right here. We got 5 seconds. Who's ready to finish? I know you are, baby. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Outstanding. All right, so now we got those trunk twists, right? Why not get obliques and low back after you hit upper and lower abs, right? Why not get better? Right, so let's press those palms together, extend them out, twist, reset, twist. Come on in. It feels so good. Let's get it. Good. Remember, today we're growing. Today we're planting the seeds, right? And then every day after this, we'll water that seed. And eventually, it'll yield fruit. I promise you. Just commit to it. Cultivate it. Be proud in it. Let's get it, right? Good. Twist. Reset. I'm pivoting on my opposite foot, which is extremely important, again, to safeguard against injury to that low back. Good. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Breathing is essential. Supply oxygen to the muscles. Good. Here we go. Let's finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, last rep. Last rep. Oh, baby. All right, I'm coming back because I missed you guys sitting back in my chair. You come on back forward, too, so we can talk. All right. Now, the first circuit is out of here. We didn't use any weights whatsoever. But you guys know I cannot allow you to leave without getting saucy. So the way that we get saucy today is by adding a little bit of weights into our next circuit. So I'm going to have, again, my weighted medicine ball. But you use whatever you have at your disposal. It could be a gallon jug. It could be a toy. It could be a bag of flour or sugar. But again, make sure it's not too heavy because we still want to focus on form, technique, and mechanics. All right, let's get back at it. All right, so I have my medicine ball here. The first thing that I'm going to do is wood choppers, okay? So I'll have my weight extended. I'll bring it down to my left hip and raise it up to my right side. So it's a twisting motion. I'm extending up and crunching down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm bringing it down to my hip, raising it and extending to the opposite shoulder. These are called wood choppers. And we're going to this direction. And then guess what, baby? We're going to do the same thing to the opposite direction. Notice that even in my motion with my weight, I'm pivoting on my opposite foot. Extremely important that we focus on these details. I'm also keeping my weight arm's length away from my body, okay? So don't shorten that distance by bringing those elbows in. I want you to keep that arm extended. Let your eyes follow the weight. We got 5 seconds. Finish stronger than we started. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Put that thing down. All right, my shoulder started burning on that one. So again, even though we're working core, we're engaging other muscles as well. And if it starts to burn, you know what we say. Smile and say, where you been all my life, baby. All right, so we're gonna do wood choppers now, starting down to our hip on this side and reaching up to the opposite shoulder. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. So I'm here and extending. Again, pivot on my opposite foot. Let my eyes follow my weight, keeping this weight arm's length away from my body. This allows me to be a little bit more unstable. And when you put your core in an unstable position, it makes you work those muscles so much better. Good, good. Again, for a modification, don't use any weight at all. Focus on form, technique, and body mechanics, just like we did. You want that weight to follow one path. So it's a straight line. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, baby, that felt so good. So good because not only are we working our core muscles, our obliques and low back, we're also firing off on shoulders as well. So now what I want you to do is pick up that weight again. And this time, instead of having our arms fully extended, we'll keep our elbows parallel, just like we did trunk twist in the warm-up, and twist, squeezing that ball so we can engage chest as well. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze your weight, keeping those elbows parallel. We're twisting. Again, this is good because it's not only working my abs and my obliques, but also my posterior chain. Great job. Great job. It's not super intense, but it's super effective. That's right. And guys, here's the thing. You really don't know how much your core is involved with everyday activities until you do these movements that look like everyday activities. How often do we twist from our hips up and really feel it? We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Good job. All right, so the last exercise in this circuit is one I like to call sunrises, because who doesn't like a beautiful sunrise, right? What we're going to do is have that weight right here. We're going to bring our knee up to the ball. It's going to do like an upside down parabola or a rainbow, and we'll bring that knee up, and it's kind of like a sunrise, baby. That's why I like to call it that. 3, 2, 1. Let's let a little sun in this world, baby. Here we go. Good. Over top, bringing that knee up to our weight, bringing the weight down to our knee. Nice and slow, right? Remember, it should look like an upside down parabola or like a rainbow, right? Or like the sun rises over the horizon. That's right. I like to use my imagination, right? Let's be creative. Let's color outside the lines a little bit. Chest up, shoulders back, belly button to your spine. Good. Remember, posture, fundamentals, mechanics. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, baby, let me come back. Let me come back. As you can see, I'm starting to glisten a little bit. And the best part about that is I'm burning calories from a seated position and working my core. It's super effective, but it doesn't have to be super intense. As a matter of fact, I kind of want to keep going, so let's go back. All right. Here we go. Let's start from the top. We're going to do our wood choppers, okay? We'll start going down from this side and come all the way up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm here. Remember, my ball path or my weight path should be a straight line. I should pivot on the opposite foot of motion, all right? Good. So I'm bringing it down to my left, my right foot pivots. Up to my right, my left foot pivots. Good. Arms length away. Really engaging. Remember, team, belly button to your spine, okay? Belly button to your spine. Awesome. Chest up, shoulders back. Hey, if you're feeling this in your core and your shoulders, go ahead and drop that flame emoji in the comments, right? Let me know how saucy it's getting. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, baby. Hey, look, if I was in the comments, I'm dropping a whole bunch of fire emojis because I'm feeling it right now. And that's the fun part about fitness, right? All right, so now we're going to go back in. Do that same movement, but to the opposite side. 3, 2, 1, let's get cooking, okay? So I'm going here. Ball path is one straight line, letting my eyes follow the weight that I have in my hand. Remember, we talked about moving in synchrony, right? Such an important part of it. Good. It's kind of like your body is a seesaw. A seesaw moves in synchrony from one side to the next over that fulcrum, right? Your hips or your fulcrum. Good. Your upper and lower body should move just like that seesaw. Keep moving. Good. Let those eyes follow the ball path. Outstanding. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, get it up, and 1, relax. Outstanding job. Remember, this is number 1. This is the number 1 rule for Teddy Tuesdays. Smile big. I want positive energy because positive energy yields positive results. Okay, so let's go back in. This time what we're going to do is our trunk twist. So get those elbows parallel. Squeeze whatever you have. If it's a bag of flour, don't squeeze too tight because then you got to clean that up afterwards, all right? Here we go. So we're here. 3, 2, 1, and we're twisting. Good. And remember, this time, I'm really going to engage my belly button into my spine. Work the entire abdominal chain. That's top, middle, lower, and obliques. Good. Good. Really twisting. And again, it's important, so don't allow your elbows to come down like this because it changes the effectiveness of the movement. There we go. Shoulders back, chest up, twisting, eyes follow. Good. Twist. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, last rep, best rep, oh baby. Okay, so here we go. Last exercise and the last set. We gotta finish stronger than we started. Remember, that's a mental commitment, not a physical one. So let's mentally promise one another that we'll finish this bad boy better than we started it. Let's get back into it. All right, so we got sunrises, okay? So I wanna have my weight here. Remember, it's just like a rainbow, following that parabolic motion or upside down parabola, right? And the sun rises every time we get it down and come on back up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knee to our weight. Good, and we're hitting opposite side. And remember what we talked about. If you bring your leg up or your knee follows it, that means you're working those lower abs, right? We're working those lower obliques right now. Good, because we're bringing it up to the side. There we go. Remember, muscles are 3-dimensional. They have a lot of different planes to them. We want to work each one equally. There we go. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let your eyes follow. Chest up, eyes forward. We're almost there, team. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last rep. Why not? Outstanding job. So here's the thing. We warmed up on the chair. We got saucy in the chair. So why not cool down in the chair, okay? So let me move my weight on my medicine ball. I'll put that to the side. What I want to do now is stretch the upper body. So I want you to take your right hand, cross it over, take your left arm and pull it close to your body and love on yourself. And remind yourself that even though today wasn't super intense, it was super effective. So be proud of those minutes you gave us. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Reset, opposite side. Good job. And here's the thing, team, remind yourself that fitness doesn't have to be a certain way, look a certain way, feel a certain way. It should be unique and beautiful, just like you are. Breathe it in and out. Outstanding job. Let's do a couple of arm circles forward. Really release some of that lactic acid that's in the muscles. That's what causes your muscles to burn. The release of lactic acid, that's okay, because it's involved in promoting proper muscle growth. Good. Freeze. Let's go out. Let's go backstroke, right? Like we're in a pool or in the ocean, enjoying a nice backstroke. Good, good. And lastly, let's extend both legs out. Bring your buttocks to the edge of your seat. And let's bring those hands down. Exhale. Good, stretching out those calves and hamstrings. Chest down to your thighs. Hold. Bring it back up. Come on back up. You know what we like to say, proud oak tree. Come on down, majestic waterfall. Even though we're seated, we're stretching the same muscles, right? Hold it, hold it. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was incredible. So much fun, so much effectiveness in a workout for our core, all from a seated position. And it's okay to take the intensity down and focus on form, technique, and body mechanics. Remember, we're here for you all Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for even more workouts. But if you want more content, be sure to download that Planet Fitness app for more ways to stay stress-free and motivated. Until next time, love yourself, love each other, peace.